Well, I think the Film Forum has a unique aspect to it, and it's more than an aspect, really. It's at the center of our idea of this Film Forum, in as much as it's we want to be connected to the young filmmakers. I don't mean under 40. I mean like under 30 and even 20 and under 20. The kids who are just beginning, and try to provide for them an environment and an audience for their work, and also there is a kind of a pedagogical purpose for it too, to connect them to older, more accomplished and successful and serious filmmakers. And if we can do that, and also at the same time screen some terrific films for people who might not otherwise see those films, if we can do both those things, then we'll fulfill our mission, and we'll also be relatively unique in the film festival circuit, I think. Originally, there were three of us who conceived of the Lake Placid Film Forum. It was Nadj Wyckoff and Kathleen Carroll and myself. And it grew out of a screening in 1999 here of a film adaptation of one of my novels, of The Sweet Hereafter. Because I felt the story was so much about this region and the people who live here, I asked the filmmakers, the distributors, if we could have a premiere here in the Palace Theater at Lake Placid. We did. They gave us the print of the film, and we did have a premiere here. And it was such a successful event, and there were so many people who were serious about movies and films and filmmaking and so forth in this immediate region, that we thought, well, why couldn't we, let's have a film festival, that sort of thing. So I was initially, as I say, one of the founders and on the board, and it kind of grew like Topsy for a while and got top heavy. And so we had to pare it back and realize what our initial intent had been, which was to keep it small, keep it intimate and personal, and keep it involved with young filmmakers, beginning filmmakers, as much as possible. So in the last 3 years, that's pretty much what we've done, and I think successfully so. It blew me away. They caught the mixture of comedy and tragedy, which is really hard to do. You could have done this thing all dark and serious, or you could have done it broad and comic. But the book has that mix, and they caught that mix, and I was very grateful for that. And I just thought the level of professionalism was really extraordinary, really extraordinary. I've never seen student production of that quality in my life. I was really impressed. Yeah.